He worked to reduce crime in his own community here in New York City, but was then murdered while on vacation in another country. 38-year-old Eric Garvin, a lawyer from Staten Island, was in Chile when his passion for travel and photography came to a sudden and violent end. He was shot to death on the streets of Santiago. His father, devastated by the news, spoke exclusively with Eyewitness News reporter Mike Marza about the tragic loss. Mike?
Sade, so heartbreaking. Eric Garvin went to Santiago with his best friend. The two stayed in separate parts of town, and when Garvin's friend couldn't find him, well, he went to the U.S. Embassy to report him missing, but instead, he was dead in a hospital morgue. Chilean authorities telling the family Garvin, who, as you mentioned, was an avid photographer and explorer, may have been wrongly targeted in a drug turf war. Eric Eugene Garvin visited over 40 countries, many with his older sister Naomi. There they are in Cuba.
He made friends very quickly with our hosts and her extended family and even some of the neighbors on the block. But yeah, he never had a concern about going out of the country.
But on vacation in Santiago, Chile, Saturday, January 14th, he was shot and killed, taking a picture.
From a father's perspective, this is the darkest day in my life. In my wife's life.
His father and sister flew to Chile to meet with investigators who are reviewing unreleased security video of the crime.
What they told us was that my son was innocently walking down the street. He paused for a moment. He took a snapshot of a building in a drug-infested area. And immediately following that, three gentlemen came across the street, grabbed my son, stole his phone, and they shot him 3 times. And he died there on the scene.
The 38-year-old attorney by trade graduated high school in Maryland and moved to Staten Island a decade ago. He lived a life of exploration and service, inspired by his dad, a former U.S. Air Force colonel.
When he was going to law school at University of Maryland, he met a homeless guy by the name of Darnell. And Darnell had this growth growing on the side of his face, and he had no idea what that was. And my son said, hey, you need to go to the doctor to check that out, make certain it's okay. And what he ends up finding out was that was cancerous. And if it was left untreated, he was going to die. My son going to law school, he was using his advocacy for those who are often not paid too much attention to.
Gene, as his family called him, also worked with former Mayor de Blasio's office on community initiatives to reduce gun violence in areas like Brownsville, Brooklyn.
Oh, I want people to be more like him, right? I want people to make space for each other. I want them to be curious about meeting each other and about experiencing each other's cultures.
His sister Naomi asked me to mention that Santiago is a beautiful place with beautiful people, and authorities there have been helpful in this investigation and are hopeful there will be some arrests soon. But violence that has plagued parts of Venezuela, Brazil, and Colombia now spilling into the streets of Santiago. In fact, homicides in that city have shot up 40% in the last 6 years. Currently, there is not a U.S. State Department travel warning to Chile.